No.
I'm not kidding you.
I'm sure my wife will watch it then.
She probably will. She loves She loves the Edward.
Oh yeah.
The Edward. Robert Patterson. I hope he does good. I really do. I
finally got her to watch Harry Potter, the first one.
Really?
She's never seen Harry Potter.
How'd she like it?
She liked it a lot. I think she was more excited that I was watching it because I was like, I've been trying to get her to watch it for a long time. My brother's a big Harry Potter fan. So, I mean, but you got to think, like, he was the same age as us growing up watching the movie. So it just made sense because it was,
because it was there.
A little bit. Yeah. We were like the same age.
Has she seen The Lord of the Rings?
She's seen, I think, one or two of them. But she hadn't seen all of them.
Okay. Because I know her dad was into it. I remember watching it with him when I was like little.
I was big into that and The Hobbit and all that.
The Hobbit.
Oh, yeah.
I got into that too. I finally got Alicia to watch The Mandalorian.
Okay.
I finished that.
The first or
both?
Okay. All right. So
did you finish both?
No.
You got to.
All right.
Oh my god. I was a little disappointed.
I try to do a lot of time managing. And
I do too.
Movie watching isn't really in that.
I do too. And that's the sad thing is I have to like jam packed all these movies and shows and all this.
You must not get a lot of sleep.
I don't.
I like my sleep, bro.
I'll sleep, but then the next day it's like, hey, you gotta watch all this shit. I'm like, oh fuck.
That's funny.
So it's crazy. I've been watching Stranger Things. I finally got into that.
Did you finish the first season?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Are you on the second season?
I'm on the third.
You're on the third? All right. I've seen the first and the second. I haven't seen the third yet.
So the third is freaking hilarious. I love it.
All right. Yeah.
I can already see myself being Hopper as a dad. I will say that. It's going to be great.
I'm going to spoil that little girl.
Oh, she's gonna be great. She's gonna be taken care of. I can't wait. I seriously can't.
Would you rather her do gymnastics or softball?
That's really hard because I want her to be, and this is, not take out of context, but I want her to be flexible enough to where I can spar with her.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
Which would be awesome because I want her to know how to kick a guy's ass and like Black Widow to shit out of him.
I can see like decking out one room like it's all like pink gloves with a pink punching bag.
It's gonna be like that.
I can see that. That'd be cool.
But I also want her to enjoy a sport. With softball, it's good. It's a fun sport. Mm-hmm. So I've heard. I've played it once with a couple of girls I knew, and it's a lot of different stuff. Like I'm used to pitching
overhand,
90 miles an hour balls, and they're going, no, you gotta
toss it up.
You gotta toss it up. I'm like, oh, and the ball is huge.
It is. And
the fact that they actually get strikes on that,
it's pretty nuts.
It's crazy, but hey, I've seen how they do it, and it's pretty cool. Little showmanship there, and I'm hoping that if she wants to get in both, she can get in both. But if she wants softball, hey, she can kick a guy's ass with a bat. That's fine. Take a big old ball to the nuts. That's okay too.
So life with COVID still, dude.
I don't see it disappearing anytime soon. And there's a movie that just came out.
Was it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's about COVID. I think I have it, but it's scary of how real it is. So you know how they've now identified different strands of this in England. There's a COVID-22.
Is it really?
So there's a 19, there's a 20, 21. I think they just came out with a 22.
Kind of like the flu, like just different strands of the flu, but different strands of COVID.
But each one is stronger.
Really?
And they came out with a vaccine for COVID-19.
Yeah.
Not for
20, 21, 22.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was 4 different strands.
I didn't know about that either until I researched it.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, we're fucked.
So I watched a video the other day of this woman walking in London without a mask on down the street and with her husband. And there's police officers everywhere. Like anyone that didn't have a mask on,
they're like, you better.
Getting a ticket and all that stuff. And she was walking away from everybody, and the cops were following her and her husband, and ended up tackling her husband to the ground and arresting him. And it was hard, but she got it on video. I was like, I wonder if it's only a matter of time before that happens here.
So it just might. The movie is called Songbird.
Songbird?
Yeah. And it's about It's COVID-23. Literally, that's the name of this virus in this movie. It's COVID-23. When I heard that in the trailer, it like caught my eye. And this was made in 2020. The director, Michael Bay, is one of the producers. You know, a lot of good known producers have put this movie out there. And it's crazy.
Is it like a documentary?
No, it's an actual movie. It's an actual movie. Like, and it came out December 11th, 2020. Haven't heard about it.
On Netflix?
No, it's not on Netflix. Like, this was a movie that was in theaters.
Oh, wow.
Nobody heard about it. I'm a conspiracy theorist junkie. Could be because of how real it was. Because the moral of the story is that they're quarantine camps for people who have COVID. You know, I'll just let you watch the trailer right now. It's just
about to watch a trailer.
About to watch a trailer live on.
Kind of curious to see.
Good morning, Miss Garcia.
Good morning, Sunshine.
So virtual calls to the girl that he loves and everything else.
Someday.
Curfew is now in effect. All unauthorized citizens must stay indoors. Don't worry.
Tensions rise as we enter the 213th week of lockdown.
Grim new reality emerges.
COVID-23 has mutated.
About a thing.
Beginning thermal scan. Thermal scan normal.
Every little thing.
Horrifying new
There are
development.
apps on your
Confirms
phone.
the virus
but
attacks the brain tissue.
Whoa, I'm immune.
ways to show that you're immune, bracelets, stuff
All
like
infected
that.
Americans are being forced into quarantine camps.
Quarantine camps that they've talked about.
Sarah.
Every little thing.
Sarah, what's going on?
Be alright. Department of Sanitation.
Sarah, talk to me.
I think my neighbor has a fever.
It'll be so much easier if you just open the door. Mrs. Grant, you have visitors.
Sarah, please. Sarah, open that door. Sarah, do not open that door.
Beginning thermal scan. 3, 2, 1. Anomaly detected. Armed guards will be arriving in 4 to 6 hours. You must not attempt to leave your home, or you will be shot on sight.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is my message to you. I know you're in there.
Which that motherfucker's already creepy in every movie anyway.
Coming. To let you go.
No. Sarah!
Say goodbye to me.
Sarah, I'm not letting you give up.
This is my message.
Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to survive.
I'm trying to save the one person left in my life that matters to me. I can't help you. What you're talking about is illegal. I'm here.
Every little thing gonna be alright. Remember,
That's
stay
intense.
safe, sane, and sanitized.
It's creepy.
It's kind of weird how real that just the trailer itself is.
That's nuts, man.
Because I'm not trying to say anything. Because I don't want to get this show off of anything. But there have been rumors of quarantine camps. There have been rumors of, ways to check in yourself. You now have the at-home COVID tests you can get. How are they going to check if you've gotten the vaccine or not? Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they did talk about Britain having mutated COVID-19 into COVID-20 and 21 and maybe 22.
Pretty crazy.
It's kind of nuts, man.
It is
You
nuts.
guys might want to keep your eyes open and your ears out there, man.
Yeah.
Because
That's
And
why
I'm gonna end up
I'm thankful for, where I live at. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Love it.
yeah,
Love it.
it's also got one of my actress crushes on there.
Oh, yeah?
Alexandra Daddario in it, which I'm like, I have to watch this now. And Elisa was like, we're not watching this.
You haven't watched it yet?
No, we're not. We haven't watched it yet, but we want to. And I think that was one of the things she wanted to do tonight was rent this movie, watch it. I'm like, yeah, we can do this. So the next podcast, I'm like, dude, this thing was fucked up.
Crazy.
Yeah, but one day I hope to get Alexandra Daddario on the show.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. Do you know who she is?
I've seen her.
Yeah, she's hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's definitely hot. Not trying to get you in trouble. Or
You're not gonna get, baby, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
I know you're listening. I love you.
You know there's no chance I'd ever get that. It's fine.
It's funny. She loves Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
She's
she does.
in love with him. And my little crush is Scarlett Johansson, brother.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I never really had that.
Yeah.
I thought she was pretty, and I thought she was like sexy and everything.
There was a movie whenever I was a kid that she played in when she was a kid I think it was called Horse Whisperer.
Yes,
And
I've seen that.
Yeah,
one.
it's a good movie, and I was like, who is this girl? You know what I mean? So she's, I think, a couple years older than me.
She's a few.
No, I think a few.
I think she's...
So I'm 31. I think she's like 34, 35. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong, too. But I know she's older.
I don't know.
Well, she's 36. So
I told you. Not terrible.
She's on her second... she just got divorced.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm married. I'm a married man, dude.
Yeah. She just got married this year.
Happily married. Love you, baby.
Yeah. You know, there's always a fourth chance. Which if you do get there, just let me know.
That's hilarious.
I'm just messing with you. No. But yeah, man. I don't know about this COVID crap. I think that it's going to be... If it doesn't get better... Do I see it getting to that point where we have the quarantine camps where you do have to do daily checks on your phone? And if you are got a fever, you fucking bunker down because they're about to come for you in Blackhawks and Apaches.
That's nuts.
Could.
Like the quarantine camp.
Could. Very well could.
Have you heard anything on Trump?
He's still fighting it. It's now up to Mike Pence. That's the last I heard. I think Mike Pence is as done with it as everyone else is. You know, it's almost, we have 10 more days before there's anything. They have come out with, a lot of stuff. I'm not going to say if it's true or not, but they've come out with some things that they found guys who actually work for the voting machines, the whatever they're called.
Oh, okay, you talking about where you actually vote at?
Mm-hmm. But like
the machines that came from, I think, Venezuela, right?
Yeah. They have
They're
come out with some anomalies. That's what I'm gonna say because that's what it was called. The guy who actually made the machines and monitored everything came out with some anomalies that he found.
Really?
That were abnormal for a normal vote to proceed. That's all I'm going to say about that. But in the end, it is up to Mike Pence to kind of continue this route. And do I think he's going to do it? Maybe. Maybe not. I do have to say this. If he's looking for any support for his run for president, he might want to.
Yeah. Because
if he's going to be a Republican and want to run, but yet he didn't help this, he's probably not going to do it. So as a political trying to get in the presidency for the next 4 years after this, I would do it. But if you're just truly done with it and you just want to just get on with your life, then don't. But if you're already hinting at it, you might want to consider it. That's all I have to say about that.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Time will tell, my friend.
Like I said, this isn't facts. This is just stuff I heard. This is stuff I've seen. This is stuff I've watched political officials post. So fact check them. Don't fact check me.
You know what's crazy is like, you know how like on Facebook you'll have your memories pop up from like 5 years ago. And like I randomly have that. And it's like me and buddies at like, I don't know, at a bar or at a football game. And I just like, I look and I'm like, nobody had masks. Nobody had to wear, like, if we want to go out and do
I don't
whatever,
wear masks.